Hi, my name is Iman, and I'd like to welcome you to Planning with a Purpose. Today, I am going to do I wanted to say a drive-through or a walk-through. However, that's not what we do with planners, but I wanted to do a flip-through. I have always been a happy planner or an Erin Condren planner, and I'm mostly a functional planner. However, I do love to play with my stickers and I do like to decorate my pages. I've been doing that more so for the last year and a half or so. Now, I'm not the most creative person. However, some of my spreads do, I think, look all right, and I do enjoy it. And I always say that, there's no right or wrong for planning. It's all up to you and your own creativity. This is, to me, this is calming, and this is something that I enjoy doing at the end of the day. Usually with my Erin Condren planners, I do journaling, and those are mostly horizontal. And then my happy planners, I've used every kind of happy planner. And I think with the happy planner, my most favorite is the vertical layout. Now, I decided to try Plum paper. I'd seen it on YouTube, and the reason why I decided is because I keep a journal, which is also a calendar. Then I keep a house calendar, and then I keep another calendar, for my own personal appointments and stuff. And it was just making me crazy, and I needed to simplify my life. So I think my word for the year was simplify. And so when I came across the Plum paper, I really liked the idea that you could personalize it. So without further ado, I just wanted to show you a couple of things that they do include. If you use Plum paper products, they do have an Instagram called @PlumPaper, and they give you an opportunity to post your pictures of your layouts and stuff. And if you do #WinPlumPaper, you can win a prize. And then they give you this little guy, and basically it's just showing you how tough their covers are. So it's kind of nice. And they say it's water resistant, tear proof, and rigid and sturdy. So it is pretty sturdy. Now here we have some stickers. It's like a little sample sheet that they give you. And this sticker says, everything is fine when there is sunshine. And then this one says, make today a good day. And then here's some appointment stickers, reminders, and then just little inspirational like yay and goal stickers. And then here you get, the Plum paper. It's a little postcard. And it just tells you that there's 20% off if you purchase 3 or more of their items. They have a monthly sticker kit that you can subscribe to, and then they have a pattern of the month. Okay, so as I said, I wanted to keep my life simple. So the theme for my binder is keep life simple, and pink is my favorite color. So it just tickled me to see that it had this saying on pink paper. And then down here, I had it written. Let me see if you could see that. Can you see that? It says home journal right there. So here we go. And I apologize for the glare and the shadows, but I am recording this really late. And so it's kind of dark outside. Here we go. So the first page, and this is like really nice. The first page is where you put your name. And then right in here is where you can put those little circle dots or little hearts for birthdays, anniversaries. Oh, let me get you back in frame. Birthdays, anniversaries, and so forth. So that's for 2020. And then they also give you a page for 2021 so you can pre-plan. And then also, I just want to make sure that I'm in frame. I've recorded this 3 times already, and I know, I'm sorry, I could see these shadows. This page is special dates. So it's very nice because the way that they've labeled these headers coordinates with the tabs and the colors for each month. So this is nice because then you could put all of your anniversaries and birthdays and special dates that you want to remember, and you can look at them at a glance. And then here is an opportunity to do ideas, plans, and goals. So that's really nice. Set up some goals and stuff. Here is a page where you can do notes. Now on this page, what I would do is I would probably set up, I like to collect like on Pinterest, 20 things to be grateful for, or like writing prompts and stuff. So since this is for the home, I would probably just make a list maybe of all of the projects that I want to do in the house. And here we have for August, this really pretty light green. It's almost like a lime color. And everything within that month coordinate with the color of the tab. So here we have goal for 1, goal 2, and goal 3. We have birthdays, events, and things to remember. Now you can change these any way you want to. You can put washi over this and do your own thing. You could put stickers on here. So that's for you to do. And then here is just a plain, well, it's lined paper, just one sheet. And what I would do on this sheet is I would do a recap of the month of special things that were going on. Like in my Erin Condren that has now run out, I recorded special, like when the governor would speak about the coronavirus and numbers. I know that's kind of weird, but I would track the numbers and stuff. So, and I would journal every month about how far we were coming along, you know, as a state. What, you know, what were the what the governor, excuse me, I can't talk, what the governor issued. And so I would put that as a reminder because I save all of my planners, and I do enjoy going back and looking back at the planners and seeing what happened, you know, throughout the time. I mean, you know, your memories, sometimes you just forget because life goes by so fast. And it's kind of nice to go back and look at that. So here we've got the monthly view. And in this, I would write my appointments and any other dates that I need to remember. So it's kind of nice that you have that. And then you have the sidebar where you could put stickers, or you could do a to-do list for the month, or your goals. You could also put, now I would normally say you would put habit trackers or anything like that. However, within the calendar pages, I do have a habit tracker, and I'll show you that right now. And they give you the full month for the following month. Okay, and right here, they give you the current month. And what I've chosen to do is this box, I've done focus inspiration. So right here will, if there's an idea that I've come up with for the house, I'll put it here. If maybe there's a quote that I heard that I like, I would put it here. Here's notes. You could jot down a couple little notes, or you could put a sticker here. Here is where I have my habit tracker, and I love how neat and easy, and it's at the top of the page, so it reminds you to check off your habits. Now, the habits that I plan on doing is I love water, but I'm so bad some days of drinking the water that I need to, the amount that I need to. So I would track water. I'm trying to do no sugar, so I would track that. I would track making sure I take my vitamins and so forth. On the daily columns, I've chosen to put priorities. So I will list 3 priorities. Now you see, I've been waiting to record this, so I haven't even used this planner yet, and I'm just itching to get in here and start writing in it. And even though this is for July, and I've already missed a whole week of August, I'll go back and I'll fill in all of these pages because on top of keeping 2 or 3 planners, I also keep track of stuff in my cell phone. So whenever I forget to write in a day, I go back to my cell phone, and my cell phone has everything in it too. So anyway, so I would put 3 priorities, things that I want to get done that are important, say for phone calls or making doctor's appointments or whatever, a bill that needs to be paid, that would be put here. 2-minute tasks. Now, I chose to do that because I'm a procrastinator sometimes, and sometimes I don't want to do something, but if I write it down, it almost forces me to do it. So for my 2-minute tasks, I can do, say, a shredding, or I can wipe down the bathroom counters and just tidy up in the bathrooms. I can throw in a load of laundry real quick. And then here is where you would list your appointments or anything, any notes that you want to add, and then dinner. And, you know, again, one of my planners was tracking dinner, and we love to track dinner because what I also do is I have a, I have a cooking channel. It's called Cooking with Eman. And if you'd like to check it out, please do. And I'd love for you to subscribe to both this channel, Planning with a Purpose, and Cooking with Eman. But what I do is I plan out at least 1 or 2 weeks of groceries or dinners, and we write them down, and then I take my, and this actually for my note pages, I could do that too. What I do is for all the recipes that I have, I write down all of the ingredients that I need, and then I go to the grocery store. I don't keep anything in stock at the house other than what I'm using. The only things that I keep and store is, you know, supplies like toilet paper, paper towels, cleaning products, and also like pantry items, you know, flour, sugar, stuff like that. But other than that, I only buy what I need because I used to stock up on stuff and it was so wasteful, so I don't do that. So anyway, so I plan out my dinners here. And then Saturday and Sunday, they are not full days like the days of the week. They are shorter. However, that's okay for me because I would do bullet items, or I would just journal in here, you know, any special events that are happening, or any anything that I need to get done, like any errands that I need to run. I would do it right there. And so as you go through the month, it's really pretty. At the very beginning, it was, hold on, let me show you. It was grayed out. Oh, that's for July. And then Saturday, you know, it starts with the lime green and stuff. It's just so pretty. So then we have September. And September is more of a sea foam green. We have October. October is more of a, I don't know what color you would call this. More of a, I don't know, like a, it's almost on the teal color, teal spectrum. And then here we do have teal for November. And let me just open up the pages. Look at how bright and pretty these colors are. It's just, I can't wait to write in these. I almost don't want to because it's so pretty. And then December, we go into the purples. So this is like a really pretty violet. No, excuse me. This is like, I don't know, a purple. This is like a dark purple. Here's the violet for February. And like, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I hope you can see it on camera. And then this is more like a very light, like a lilac for March. April is an apricot. And in my previous video that I had to delete, I was mentioning that this color kind of reminds me of that flesh color in the Crayola crayon box. However, this is a little more peachy than that color, but nonetheless, it is a pretty color. And let me see inside. Oh yeah, see, it is very pretty. That's nice. And then we have May. May is more of an apricot. June, which is my birthday month. Let's look in here. Oh, that's so pretty. It reminds me of Cajun shrimp. It's not as dark as Cajun shrimp. And when I say Cajun shrimp, I'm talking about the OPI nail color. That's what that looks like. And then here we have July. Again, and that's in the peridot, the green or lime color. And then here in this section, we have notes. And I have note paper that I've requested to add. And then what they do is, I requested 10 sheets of paper. And back here is where I would leave notes about anything that happened with the house, if there was any improvements, any changes, you know, if the filters needed to be changed, I could record that. Whatever I need to do regarding the household, it would be back here in these notes. And then here is some grid paper, I guess for doodles. I'm not much of a doodler, but it could, you know, you could use this for many different reasons. You could actually, you could set your goals on this. That would be kind of nice. And then here, because this is not leaving the house, it's passwords, website username and password. So you could use that to track those, because you know everybody needs a password, or everything needs a password. It's so hard to keep track of them. And then here you have my contacts, which you could put doctors, you know, emergency numbers, numbers for contractors that you might use. And that gives you two sides. And then over here are the U.S. holidays, and it's for 2020, 2021, and 2022. And then you have a 2022 calendar, so you could also pre-plan with that. They give you, at the end, a two-sided pocket folder, which is kind of nice. You can stick stickers in here or little notes in here. And then what I did is I added, and I love these. They're so thick. Like, they are really great quality. I added these page protectors. And here is where I would probably put, you know, like I had mentioned goals, but I would probably put my goals in here. I would put any important papers that I don't want to lose in here. If there's any, you know, you could possibly like put business cards, or, you know, I don't know if anybody really collects business cards anymore, but, you know, these are just, they're really nice. And I had requested 3 of them to be put in the back of the book. But yeah, definitely. I like to, you know, you could also keep pictures in here. You know, you could do like a little memory page and slide it in here. So that would be kind of cute. Oh, you know what else you could do? You could also, if there's like a room that you want to remodel and you want an inspiration page, you could do the inspiration page and then slide it in here. That would be nice too. So there you have it. That's the end. Let me flip that over. And again, I really appreciate you stopping by, and I apologize for the glare and for the shadows. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please consider subscribing and liking the video and sharing. That would be wonderful. And make sure you hit the notification button, because I will be posting, and that will help you to know when I am posting. I would like to try to post once a week at least, if not more. It depends on the schedule. I work for the school system, so school's going to be starting soon. So hopefully I can do more than once a week. But I really appreciate you stopping by, and I thank you. And again, please consider subscribing. Bye-bye.